Hello. I'm sure you're all as excited as I am. This is going to be incredibly based. This is going to be so cool. It's going to be real cool. I'm really excited. Hello. How are we? How are we? I figured I've literally just got in from work. I thought, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just go. Let's just live for the moment and just go for it, you know. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And this game is so good. It resets my rank every time I come on here because I changed my account name at some point, 2019 or something like that. I think I changed my account name, and basically every time you do that now, it yeah. Why Zigzag sent Zigzag sent a picture in the group chat? Zigzag, can I show this? Because you can't see your face anyway. It's an incredibly cool outfit. It's a very good picture of Zigzag's, what I assume is his Halloween costume. I'm going to show it because you can't see your face, Zigzag. But that's you. That's Zigzag. What are you, like fucking Eeyore or something? I love it. I love it. It's good. Anyway, how are we all? How are we all? Oh, because you have been beaten by Brett, I'm afraid. Hello, Brett, as well. L, Tactical Shark, Suave, Brett. Already said Brett. Frankie, Zigzag. TTV Adamski, Suave. We've done Suave, I think. Ludwig, Maxi, Bakey, Max, Marvin Beak. What's going on? Kyle, James, Alice. Chat guy. Rye, Sarah. How are we? How are we doing? This is one of the most based Call of Duty games. I keep saying the word based, and I'm not going to stop saying it because I've looked past the Matrix now. You see, and everything is based and blue-pilled, and it's pretty cool. Also, I love this map. It's very good. It's a very good map, and it's such a good Call of Duty, man. Honestly, like I've been having fun on Modern Warfare 3. To be fair, I know I was moaning and ranting about it the other day. I'll turn that down a bit. I was moaning and ranting about it the other day, and oh god, the latency. I was moaning and ranting about it the other day, but like I've been playing it a fair bit since, and I am actually having fun on it. Like, it's not the game that I've got problems with. I think it's just Activision. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to play an incredibly based game. I've said it again, based. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I remember getting this. I remember like getting this on release and being like mad excited. Like literally sprinted home from school, and I think the first thing I did I think I did the campaign first. I always used to do the campaigns first because like this was back in the day when I'd actually get hyped for a COD campaign, and the campaign for this is possibly the best Call of Duty campaign, in my opinion. I will probably do a drunken let's play of it at some point. I could easily be convinced. Okay, I'm still not as good. I've never been good, but you know, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun, you know. So yeah, is this game based? Just curious. It's incredibly based. OG Modern Warfare 2 had the best campaign. That's in my top 2. This and that are top 2, definitely. World at War is very close third place, I'd fight. Oh, COD 4 though. COD 4's campaign, like that was the OG. That was the one that started it for me. So I'll always love it. But the ones that come after it were definitely, I'd argue, an improvement. You know. So yeah, the game. I've realised how like slow the game is though in terms of like graphics and frame rates and stuff, and like we used to 60 FPS, you know, all these bells and whistles, 4K and stuff. Like this was just 1080p if you had a TV that was good enough for it, and that was that. So yeah, good times. This is favourite games World War 2. I was going to call it Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2. World War 2, I remember enjoying that campaign, to be fair. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. I liked the sense it felt like a film. That was kind of cool. And I was, to be fair, I feel like the Black Ops games would benefit from that as well, like having that sort of approach to it. Because there's so many layers to these games. It's sort of like it's like a spy game, but it's also like a war film. You know, you could do a lot with it. I've really got to unlock some classes. I didn't play Infinite Warfare. Ghosts, I didn't play either, actually. This was when I was... Oh my god. I'm more annoyed that I've got Coward's Way Out. I'm not bothered about dying. It's just the Coward's Way Out. It's such a shitty perk. But yeah, I didn't play either of them, so I don't know how based or, you know, unbased they were. But... yeah, this was one of the better ones, definitely. It feels weird being back, because obviously I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 for the last 2 days. 3 days, 4 days, whatever. And this just feels so slow. Like, look at that mount. Like, not the mountain, but like, look at the mantle, you know? I'm going to try and get in your lobby. You probably won't struggle, to be honest. I think... it says there's like 1,000 players on, but I think that's BS. I do think that's BS. One of my favourites was Advanced Warfare. I played it recently, you know. I actually quite enjoyed it, to be fair. I didn't really enjoy it at the time. I didn't really... everyone in this lobby is better than I am. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it really when it came out, because I don't like the jetpacks or anything like that, but it actually has held up pretty well, I think. It controls quite nicely, it plays quite... no! No... that POV, you've pissed off a Bully XL and it's coming after your toddler. This is what toddlers... this is the last thing toddlers see. It's a joke. Vanguard's worst COD. I'm going to give that one a rating of not based. Vanguard was pretty poor. The more I look back at it, the more... I mean, again, I don't know if that's because... sorry, someone's driving a motorbike outside at an extremely loud volume. If that could be toned down, that would be marvellous. Hello, Isaac. And, yeah, the more I look back at Vanguard, the more I'm like, oh, that... yeah. Oh, dear. Cold War was good. I liked Cold War. Again, though, I feel like if Treyarch had been given an actual decent time to work on that game, rather than, you know, a year, this team are absolutely ruining us, to be fair. But if they'd have been given more time to actually work on the game that they wanted to make, because by the time it was all updated and done and all the seasons had been out, it was a really good game. And again, I think it plays pretty nice. It was definitely one of the more arcadey ones. We are getting absolutely fucking ruined. Oh my god. I got like a 4 KD on a game on this. I went like 20, 22 and 3 or something ridiculous. So now I'm getting my arse handed to me on a silver platter. Stein is back. Everyone's back. Hello, Hagrid. Cold War was let down by the fact none of the original voice actors were in the campaign. That's because I read a thing about this. I think they, like, at last minute, Activision kind of forced them to bring back some of the older cast. Well, not cast, but characters. So, like, people like Mason and Frank Woods, I don't think they were actually meant to be in it. Which is why the missions that they were in, it was sort of just like, well, you could have done that with anyone, you know. So yeah, I did awfully that round, but it's okay. I'm having fun. But that's the thing. Like, Call of Duty was different back then. It felt different. I don't know why. It just did. It's not got all my old stats though. I was like 3rd prestige, 4th prestige, or something on this. Look at the amount of money these people have got. Ridiculous. Bloody hell. Okay. 1,646,401 coins. It's impressive. I will say it's impressive. 4,755,182. This guy was causing me a lot of grief last game. Dilly dilly, sir. What map we got? Oh, it's firing range again. Alright, fair enough. I can handle that. Marvin Beaks on his redemption arc. That's what's going on. Everything's good. Everything's good. You know. How are we all? How are we all? I've not actually done that bit yet. But the PS3, I forgot how loud the PS3s were. But once I've moved out, the idea... oh, I'm against Dilly Dilly, sir, again. Oh, no. The idea... so, at the moment, I've got, like, this button where I can just switch between the PS5 and the PS3, which is pretty cool. I'm also going to introduce the PS2 so that I can play all 3 and just stream them at free will. Sort of like I'm doing this, really. Like I can just plug it. Like I don't even have to plug anything. I can just turn it on and be like, all right, today I'm doing this, and that's gonna be cool. And yeah, just mad excited. Hello, Shaw. Hey, Dad. 1v1 me on Roblox, and I don't. No. How about that? I like that I can see your forehead. Oh yeah, I know you don't like me when you can't see my forehead. Is it like a forehead thing? What is it? I don't get it. I don't understand. I will probably get a haircut at some point in the next few days, or the next week. You know. Checking in while still on the clock. Well, I hope being on the clock isn't painful for you. Also, I can smell roast chicken. Mummy's cooking roast chicken. However, I have football, so I will not be partaking in the eating of said roast chicken. What? How? I ask you this. I implore you to. We're going to watch the kill cam. I need to watch this. I don't know. That was a little bit suspicious to me. A little bit suspicious. Maybe it was just latency. We'll put it down to that. We'll put it down to latency. But yeah, just like a simpler time. No sliding. No like none of this bollocks where you're just jumping around corners and dispatching people. Right, let's try it. Let's see if I've still got it. Although I could, I could never snipe on this game in particular. COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, I was pretty good. On this though, I just couldn't do it. I don't know what it was. I think it was just the way they changed. They tried to, I guess, stop quickscoping to an extent. Okay, but yeah. Forehead reveal. You can literally see my forehead. The hairline's got worse as I've got older, definitely, but it is still like there. You know, it's still fine. Kill camera's delay. Yeah, I assumed as much. I did assume as much. But this is one of the only ones that's still sort of semi-running. Modern Warfare 3 servers don't let me play it, which is annoying because I probably would have done that, to be honest. Modern Warfare 2, obviously I played it a little bit the other night. I will probably do a proper stream on it at some point. Okay. And then COD 4 I've not tried yet, actually. World at War worked, but I had to graft a little bit to get it going because there was that little people on it. Obviously, because they're not cross-platform either, you're dealing with just PlayStation 3 players. Now, I mean, who even owns a PS3 anymore? Other than me. Obviously, because I'm incredibly cool, hunky alpha male, you know. But a lot of people probably don't own PS3s anymore, so I can see why the servers would be empty. But I mean, it's just frustrating that Xbox got the Game Pass and the PlayStation didn't, because yeah, I mean, I'm not considering buying an Xbox because of that, but. Second chance, really. It's a default. Look, I don't have a choice. It's a default one. I wouldn't optionally put it on. It's annoying, if anything. It gets on my nerves. But the M16's probably the best of the bunch on the default guns. I used to have a BB gun of this as well. The M16A1. You can tell it's the M16A1 because of the triangular barrel, rather than the circular barrel, which was later introduced on models like the M4 and the M16A3 and 4. Yeah, that's right. I know things. Don't come to school tomorrow. Modern Warfare 3 Remastered campaign is coming out soon. Yeah, it's called Modern Warfare 3. See what I did there? That was satire. Ah. Okay. Just patience. Like, take that, Sang. Once upon a time. We're actually holding up this game, which is good. The last one was just a warm-up. That's pretty intense. That's quite intense. What was your go-to gun? Mine was the Galil. I think it was the Galil, to be honest. One of them. It might have been the Commando, or the M4, for those of you less educated in this game. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember what I primarily used. But, I wasn't brilliant at this one. I was alright at it. I mainly played the zombies, to be honest. I wasn't really much of a multiplayer buff. I mean, I did play it here and there. Used to use the sniper a lot. The that one, the sniper that everyone used. Hello. Okay, so interrupting something, gentlemen, or okay. Odd question, but like the concept of consent. Sorry. Is it okay if I hit a 5-knuckle shuffle on your left boot? Please don't. I mean, it's a bit odd. I've got. I mean, how many times now have I had to tell people not to jack off to my streams? Like, I shouldn't have to. L96A1. Yeah, I think they might have called it something else. It might have been called something else. I think. Can't remember. Yeah, how many times? Stop jacking off to my streams. It's a bit weird. So, how are they surviving that? Ah. Sorry. Sorry. What? What just? I know I'm hellbent on killing these guys now. These guys must die. If that doesn't kill them, how are they not dying? How are they surviving? I've been set on fire. Right. That's the thing though. Like, I don't find this anywhere near as annoying when I die on this game. On this game. Don't know why I said it like that. Right. Can we just not cook it? I mean, it's not going to make a difference. The explosion radius will be the same. It's not going to make a difference how I cook it or how long I cook it for. Oh, so used to like mantling and stuff. Forget. Oh, fucking hell! All right, Jesus. Oh, there we go. Right, now we're talking. This. I forgot about the one-hit knife as well. I forgot how satisfying that was. Hello. Ow, rats. There we go. He's dead. Look, that should have. I'm dead. Do your funny whisk joke. I've forgotten it. I'm so funny that I tell jokes and then forget them instantly. What was the whisk joke? I can't remember it. I remember laughing. Oh, how we laughed. I've forgotten the actual joke. What was it? They play COD every day of their lives since 2009. I mean, this game was class, to be fair. I wish I'd appreciated this game more at the time. This was as I was discovering Battlefield, though. This came out. I got into Bad Company 2, which is such a good game. So good. Unfortunately, that doesn't have any servers on still. But you can play it on portals anyway, so... Oh. Thank you. One less to worry about. Taking out the trash. I'm going to come up with cool catchphrases. Such as, one less to deal with. Or, last warning. Or die. And cool catchphrases similar to this. Oh, right. The thing is, out of context, this isn't going to be as funny. So, me and Hayley were playing Modern Warfare 3, and she said, my scrambler is gone. And I said, me when I lose my whisk in the kitchen. But now I've explained it, it's not as funny. It's just not as funny, is it? Like, it's not at the end of the day, it's not very funny, is it? It was a good joke at the time. M16. As well, to be fair, I will say, these servers have held together pretty well. Because none of these are hacked, so it's not even like I can just get in a lobby and someone's hacked it so that I have everything, you know. Yeah. Oh, I've run out of money. I've gone bankrupt in-game. Special. Nah, okay. I'm really hungry. I'm so hungry. Let's go fully American with the M1911 and the M16. Willie Pete. Willie. And then, okay. It's a work in progress. Oh, shit, I remember this map. It was a good joke, but yeah. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3, I didn't play it that much, the original one. I didn't play it all that much. But when I remember having fun on it. But I don't remember all that much of it. I remember the maps if I played it, you know. But I didn't. I only got like rank 50 on it. I didn't really prestige or anything like that. But yeah, nah, this one is good memories. I was sort of this. Yeah, the maps were good. I will say that about this game. The maps were good. I mean, a lot of them are memorable. What was the one where the big rockets in the middle? Forgotten the name of it. Oh, the flashbangs are so slow. I quite like it, to be honest. It makes you think twice about what you're actually doing. That's the thing, I feel like Call of Duty just got quicker and quicker and quicker, and I didn't get quicker with it. So here's a catchphrase you've just been wooded. You've just been wooded. Or, oh! Wait, check out this one. Oh shit! All right, never mind. 2 secs. Yeah, take that. Hang about. I'm just loading another catchphrase. Come on, show yourself. Oh, hello. Yeah, back in the bin, bucko. Yeah. Sit back down. Nuketown Summit, Firing Range, Launch Radiation, Jungle, WMD, and more. Yeah, so many good maps. Honestly, oh, hello. It depends. Obviously, it depends on what Treyarch's next game is, really, doesn't it? Because they can do a similar thing to what Modern Warfare 3 is doing, where they just remaster all their old maps because they haven't improved. Well, Treyarch maybe. Call of Duty hasn't particularly improved
to the come zone
since 2009. He's on the 10 months Wednesday. It's Tuesday. And I don't know what I'll be playing tomorrow yet. I haven't decided. Any suggestions, feel free to, suggest them. Yeah, I haven't thought that far ahead. I didn't even know I was doing
to the come zone.
I didn't know I was doing this, until about 10 minutes before I did. So, yeah. Roblox on PS5. Apparently it's coming out on PS5. As to when that will be, that's a different question, but thank you, Alban, for the 4 months as well. Tuesday, that is correct. Well done. Well done. But appreciate it, and welcome back as well. It's, yeah. Right, where are we? What are we doing? I've got 2 kills, so far 3 kills maybe. 4. And I'm top of the leaderboard with 4 kills. How is that possible? Also, the sound of getting a challenge complete on these games as well. Oh, look at that. A little 60s forklift. Cute. Oh, one handle. What the... How you been at doing it? Okay. Today in legit an hour. Oh, really? Oh, I could do that tomorrow then. Play all sorts of weird shit on there. Roblox horror games. As it's coming up to Halloween. That could be a plan. We'll see. I'll see how it handles. Mate, that's overkill, like, spec-wise, surely. Oh, I forgot about this. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, no, the sound that it makes when you complete challenges and stuff. Like, it actually tells you. That you've completed a challenge. I want more of that. Need more of that. There's someone down here. I can sense it. Also, the map told me. Oh, the FAMAS, yeah, that was good. I think I did use the FAMAS quite a bit, actually, as it goes. Pretty top-tier gun. Oh, hello. You're dead. Ah. Am I an immigrant? And well, I suppose we all are to an extent, really, aren't we? If you consider the thousands of years of, you know, interbreeding between nations and you know, multiple travesties that have happened across the globe. I mean, just as a British person, my roots would be in the Romans, they invaded, and then the Vikings, the Danes, the Nords, and the Swedes, they invaded, and then also you got to consider, you know, when travel become more accessible in the early 20th century. You know, there was a lot of, you know, migration from that. I am, in fact, 1/16 German, a little bit Irish. I've got a bit of Scottish in me. So, to an extent, we all are. That's why being racist is silly. There you go, I've just debunked it and solved racism in the process. You're welcome, everybody. I have fixed racism. No one is racist anymore. Well, I mean, people will be, but that's how you counter racism, you know? One of my ancestors could have been murdered by Vikings, and they didn't. They all survived. Every ancestor you've ever had has banged. How's that feel? Every direct ancestor, I mean. Hello, Brett. I'm aware of your existence, yep. Brett, you're welcome to stay and chat. Just please, and I mean this respectfully, in the nicest way possible, please do not masturbate over these streams. I beg. Please. Just don't. It doesn't need to be done. You know, just stop it, please. I'm not just a bit of meat. I'm here for entertainment purposes and gaming. Not an object, you know. I'd stream on a sex chat if that was the case. Oh wait, that's a rule. Only to Brett at the minute. Only to Brett at the minute because he was being horny on main, and that can sometimes be a problem. Don't be horny on main, guys. Make an alt account and get weird. Okay, right. Well, Brett's been given permission now by Makey Max, so. Well, if you do, don't tell me about it. You know, yeah, go for it. That's fine. I'm not going to stop. I would never stop a man from. You know, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Doesn't matter anyway. It's fine. Whatever. Just a piece of meat. We're all just pieces of meat, really. You know. So that's that hot take. Just don't announce that you're jacking off over me. That you know that's appreciated. That's appreciated. So. What the fuck am I talking about? How have I fallen this low? Oh, okay. We lost, but I did awfully. It didn't feel like I did that bad, to be honest, but I don't remember getting the 17 deaths. Probably because I was talking about jacking off. That'll do it. That man has Semtex on him. It's like breaking the rules you can get away with if you don't brag about jacking it. Exactly. No horny on main. That's all I ask. But yeah. What's going on, Thomas? How you doing? What's occurring? Yeah. What's cracking? We've unlocked the Enfield. I won't use it. I used it the other night. It was pretty poor. I'm really hungry. I'm devouringly hungry. Dragon Ore. I want that. I want it. I will get it. But not yet. The AK-74U I seem to remember being pretty poggy. MP5K, go on then. Let's have it. What is my favourite sauce? Me playing Call of Duty? Sorry. I didn't like that. Actually, I hated that. I'm gonna delete this stream off the internet forever due to that. My favourite sauce is well, I mean, the safe sauce is ketchup, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. Like, you can have ketchup with a lot of stuff. Is gravy a sauce? Now, I like my gravy thick with 2 C's. I like it to basically feel like eating cholesterol, which is kind of cool. But I had some barbecue sauce from Subway the other. Why am I still talking? I had some barbecue sauce from Subway the other day. Blew my mind. It really was good. Domino's garlic and herb sauce. Now that's good. That's what a condiment that is. KFC gravy also good. But yeah, crikey, what a bloody condiment that is. Taco Bell cheese sauce, incredible. It not in a memey way. The sides sauces are mint. They are really good. I will give them that. There's a barbecue one they do, which is pretty impressive. I'm just thinking about sauces. You know. But yeah, no, so I just like all sauce, really, to be honest. Mayonnaise, I do like a good bit of mayonnaise with meatball marinara. I know that's a bit weird, but yeah, I like mayo. Everyone likes mayo. Why was there a big train? Yeah, I like all sauces, man. I don't particularly have a favourite. As for digestive, what's my favourite? What was the question? What's your favourite digestive biscuits? Well, that would have to be digestive biscuits. Unless you means like unless you mean like the ones with the chocolate on and that, then in which case it would be dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate, to be fair, as I've got older, definitely. White chocolate I like in very small doses. It's far too sweet. However, white chocolate chip cookies are better than normal chocolate chip cookies. However, not as good as triple chocolate chip cookies. So you can see there's a little bit of a pyramid here. I'll do a tier list or something at some point, I don't know. Milk chocolate. Yeah, see, I like the milk chocolate ones. The dark chocolate ones, though, that's where it's at. They're just that little bit stronger. I have forgot how good the FAMAS was in this game, dude. So good. I remember the game came out, I was like, where's the top of the FAMAS gone? And then I carried on about my life. I was 14 when this had come out, which is pretty wild. I'm getting all giddy and nostalgic. I was a child once. I know it seems like, you know, I've been this age forever, and it feels like it, I'll tell you that much. Don't get old, kids. That's my advice. Woi! And I would probably introduce drinking into this mix. However, I've got to drive later, so no alcohol beverages for me. But I will do Call of Duty drinking bingo again at some point, because I do thoroughly enjoy them. Also, last time I did it, I did get absolutely fucking rat-arsed, which was quite funny. I realised how British I sounded there. Bloody hell, I've absolutely gotten rat-arsed, I have. But yeah, I'll bring back the drinking. Just make drinking great again, you know. Everyone used to love drinking. Everyone, you know, you'd get home and you'd have a scotch and beat your missus. You can't get away with it these days. And it's political correctness gone mad. That's what it is. Truly is. No, I'm joking. I will probably do an odd. When I've moved out, it's a fucking different game of Scrabble. I won't have a bedtime, which is mega. I don't have a bedtime anyway, but obviously people are asleep at certain times of the day, so have to be somewhat respectful. However, I won't be when I am on my own. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be great. I'm going to do cocktail streams. I'm going to do cooking streams. It's just, I don't know, every day is going to be different. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm looking forward to it greatly, though. Yeah. What would be a Whisks duo? Huh? What do you mean? What does that mean? Elaborate. Are you scared to live alone? I cannot wait. Honestly. It's going to be so good. Like, I'm not going to get interrupted or, like, feel like someone's listening. It's going to be so good. It'll be great. I cannot wait. You know, not even, like, necessarily being alone. Because, like, obviously if the girlfriend comes over and stuff like that, that's fine. Like, because, I say the girlfriend. If Hayley comes over, then obviously, like, it's mint. Do you know what I mean? Because she's a gamer as well, so I can stream and I don't have to feel like I'm being too loud necessarily, or like I don't have to feel like I've got to hide it or anything, or be embarrassed by it, you know, because she's been with me through it. So, so that'll be based. But Yeah, just like even on my own, like on my own, or if she's over, it's gonna be same sort of feeling, I think. Anyway, it just means I'll have someone to help me do the washing up. Brilliant. Lee Bunny just said the Uncharted film was better than the 2022 Batman film. I've not seen the Uncharted film, but I've only heard like mixed, average reviews about it. Batman was a very good film. I'm not gonna lie. So I can't see that being an agreeable opinion by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah. To be fair, I'd love to be able to live alone and have everything exactly where I left it. Oh God, yes. That is the one. I mean, my stuff doesn't really get touched that much. In the sense of like my room doesn't get like disrupted much anymore, but like just the can you do this? Can you do? I mean, it's basic stuff really. I don't know why I'm moaning, to be honest. It's like literally basics of living at home. But like just play by my own rules, you know. I don't, sometimes like I do the dishwashing and stuff, but when I've been asked to do it, I don't mind washing up and cleaning my clothes and all that stuff, as long as I want to do it. I want to do it because I want to do it. I don't want to do it because someone's told me to do it. That's a beta male activity. I don't want to do something because someone's asked me to. I want to do something because I've decided that I'm going to. You know, I've been murdered. Uncharted was mid. Hello, Silver Moonstar 155. I have not seen it. Sorry, that is my input to this conversation. And hello, Bloggles. I'm not a Willy. How are you? How the devil are you? Batman 22 is overrated. I thought it was alright. It went on a bit. It did go on a little bit longer than it probably needed to. How has he killed me? It went on probably a little bit longer than it needed to. And also, the insistence to keep using that fucking Nirvana song, which is a great song, by the way. One of the most depressing songs that's probably ever written. Very good song, though. The insistence on going back and using that every 4 seconds was a little bit annoying. But, all in all, class film. It was the right amount of gritty. It felt a little bit like watching the film Seven, if you've seen that. Which is a very good film. Yeah, more good than there is bad in that film, 100%. But yeah, the soundtrack did start to get a little bit on my nerves. Very good though. Robert Pattinson's a good Batman. I had no complaints about him. Mind you, do I ever? What a glorious man he is. Oh God, he could piss on my face. Sorry. Do you have? I can't say that. Ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. I don't. No. I don't. Hello, Brett. Again. I miss L-Dog Big Stuff. Elaborate. Please. And hello, Husky. The Golden Age of COD. Too right. Too right. Now, Husky. Imagine this with bingo. It's gonna happen. It will happen. Maybe this weekend. I have plans Friday night, but not... Well, I say plans. I'm just with the boys, but we're doing stuff. But then, Saturday night. I got football on Sunday, so, you know, it could get messy. But, yeah. Oh yeah, I played football on Sunday as well. First time I've done 11-a-side, other than like once for like 10 years. We lost, but I scored, so it's okay. But I forgot how different. 11-a-side was to 7-a-side, which I usually play. It's fucking chaos. I forgot that how getting slide tackle felt as well. It's not very bog. It's not very bog at all. What would be on the bingo card? Well, it's not really bingo as much. It's more just a drinking game, to be honest. I mean, we could adapt it to bingo, I suppose. I've actually got the... Oh, there you go. There's the rules. There's the rules there, if you want to see them. So, I'm just do this here. So, like, swig if you die or the game loses, and then you swig It's not bingo. No, not technically no. But you could. I think El and Husky have a bingo card for just watching my streams. I think. Well, I think it's more in the aspect of drinking, but I think it is laid out like a bingo card. So maybe message one of them. I could make. I might just get one of them to send me it, to be fair, and then just put it on the screen. But the thing is, I don't kind of want to know what's on it because it's stuff that I do, like mannerisms and stuff. And if I know it, then obviously I'm going to avoid doing it, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, Husky's got the bingo card. But I don't want to know what's on it, because then obviously I'll refrain from doing certain things, you know. So that's cool. What contracts we got? We can do that. We can do that. Let's do that now. I will put the reflex site. Was it reflex? It was reflex, wasn't it? What a horrible site. Yeah, reflex. Okay, player card, clan tag. I've forgotten all of this, man. It's so good. Well, I played it the other night, but I didn't like properly look into it. But I can't believe you didn't unlock kill streaks until level 10. That's mad. What have I unlocked? Oh, the RPK. Oh, this has got the original. Oh, Newtown. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My account got banned. I was L Dog Bigster. Nice. Cool. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. How did it get banned? And hello, Big Len and Brett are at it. Oh no, here we go. I'll have to speak about it with the board of bingo members. Just yeah, I don't want to know about it, but so you could enforce that somehow. Just yeah, I don't know what the reward would be. That's the only thing. Someone will just scream in the chat bingo, and that's that. I guess I'll do a drink. I guess. Right, classic Nuketown. We are home. Not a bad start. Can you get out of my fucking way, you cretin? You fucking oaf. Get out of my fucking way. Going to bang your mother. Making me lag. Do you know who I am? I'm more important than you'll ever be in your life, son. Your mum watches my videos. Get in the bin. Sorry, that wasn't very nice. That was the real me. We don't see him very often. I didn't like that. Sorry. Imagine a board of OAPs deliberating on whether to add certain things. Well, L's there, so yeah, basically, that's pretty much it. Hope people aren't being injured in this war. What are you talking about? What are we talking about now? There's a war going on in Blues General. Ah, right, that makes sense. What's happening? Who's involved? My server's been rekindled today. It was a great day. We got the gang back together in the members server, and I felt alive for the first time in several months, and it's good. You know what? Like the Discord, I went through a phase of not using it for a little bit, just because there's just so much going on, and I couldn't keep up. But like having a decent Discord community it does affect things definitely. I think because like that's even more motivation to just carry on doing. It's not that I'm short of motivation to carry on. Like I'm not going to stop doing this, but when there's more people talking and stuff, like it feels more like a community, and it is nice, and it is cool seeing people that have met in like either my server, Blue server, the main server, or whatever, you know, all talk outside of it as well, which is pretty cool. Like it's a nice thing to see, because obviously, not to say that oh yeah, well, you're welcome, but like at the same time as that, it's sort of like oh okay, we kind of created friendships. You know what I mean? Like it's a pretty radical feeling, really. I don't really think about it all that much, but it is definitely, I think radical is the word I'm gonna go with. I approve. Oh, I don't even know what kill streaks I've got on. Oh, yeah, yellow. Okay. How do you feel that people in your server have not met up in person? Have not, or have? Does it freak you out? Wait. Have on? Oh, I haven't. Do you mean? have now. Oh yeah, no, I mean that's cool. That's sort of like a good thing, really. I mean, bear in mind, me and the boys were all strangers on the internet at one point, and we've all met. Me and Haley were strangers on the internet, and then we met. Like, do you know what I mean? It's more normal these days. I remember being a kid, and like being told, "Be careful who you talk to on the internet," like all that stuff. But like now, I feel like my generation below me, and the fucking cursed iPad generation below them, like we're just so used to talking to people on the internet. You can tell if someone's dodgy pretty quickly, I think. I'm pretty sure you can tell if someone's dodgy, like, or not them. Well, if you got your fucking wits about you, obviously there's some people out there that can't tell their ass from their elbow, but I mean that's the same with anyone. But I feel like that's just a normal thing these days for like the younger generations. Not including myself in the younger generation now at this point, because I'm not, but 9 times out of 10, I mean, everyone I've ever met from online has been fine. I've never had a bad incident, you know, like, I've never had an issue with someone that I met online and they weren't like they were in person. You know, the boys are all the same as they are in person, probably more, as they are online. Probably more chill, to be honest. Holy smells a little bit, but, you know, I'll allow it. No, I'm joking, she's fine. She's like in my top 5 people of all time, I guess, maybe, at the minute. You know, she's doing alright. So, room for improvement. No, I'm playing, she's good. But yeah, like, even fans and stuff we've met at Comic-Cons, which is a fucking mental sentence to say, by the way. Like, when me and Isaac went Insomnia, we met a couple of people. And look, no fucking sound. Like, it was a pleasure just sort of talking to people for a bit. Like, it wasn't weird. It weren't like, oh yeah, we're like gonna hang around with you now. Like, it was, oh, nice to meet you, stuff like that, you know. And you move on, like, and you just, it's like, oh, that was nice. And then that's it. It's just like meeting a customer at work or something. Not a customer necessarily, but like, I treat it the same way I spoke to customers at work, in the sense of you just treat it like it's a mate or like just someone, just have a normal conversation. It's not difficult, you know. But yeah, like, honestly, meeting someone from online it's fine. Yeah, I've done it quite a few times. Like, that sounds dodgy. Like, a lot of my friends, like my IRL friends, I'd consider now, are all mostly from. I get on better with people online. Have done since I was a kid. Like, when I was 14, I was playing with strangers that I'd met on YouTube. We were just playing Call of Duty for hours on end, and you just become so used to it, you know, that it doesn't really. Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I do wish my parents were strict with the internet though when I was young. In what sense? Do you feel it's like negatively impacted you, or? How? I mean, that's having a microphone on the PS3 is, I don't, because I don't. There's no mic. I don't know. No, maybe it's a USB one. I'm not sure. Brett, can I become a mod? Brett, all due respect, what do you think I'm going to say? Well, I'm not hinting anything. What do you think the answer to that question would be? Just guess. It's not you. Is it? Well, yeah, it is. Actually, it is you. You know, most of my mods don't stroke it watching these streams. I just don't want you to be distracted while on the job, you know. If I donate 10p, can I? Oh, you've talked me into it, mate. No. I'm good for mods at the minute, I assure you. Yeah. I knew and talked to people who I wish I didn't because I was young. Oh, I can't. I know what you are referring to. Yeah, I get. Yeah, like sometimes you do meet weirdos. Like, but I mean, I fell out with a couple of people in like a previous group when I was like 15. But obviously, it's a different situation entirely. But like, yeah, I get to a certain point. Yeah, it needs to be regulated or what have you. But like I said, 90% of the time, I think it's fine. There's just there's a few bad eggs, obviously. I mean, as long as you don't, you know, as long as you keep your head about it, I think it's fine, you know. So, I beg, never make me a mod. Oh, you got it. That's good. That's fine. That's the kind of spirit that I need. That's what I need. Hello, Ghosty Face as well. Ghosty, your name rhymes with an incredibly good confectionery bread-based snack in Toasty, which is... That's mega cool. Fucking love a Toasty. I got a Toasty, mate. I got a grill. I got a grill for, like a George Foreman grill for my birthday. Which is so cool. I'm gonna have so many Toasties. Honestly. Every Toasty under the sun. I'm gonna grill some bacon. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I once told a stranger my full address while playing Minecraft as a kid. Right. That's cool. Mind you, I was once playing RuneScape when I was about 9, and I had managed to get a RuneScape girlfriend who said that they were like 32 and had blue hair and lived in Australia. Now bear in mind this was like 2006, so like blue hair was not a thing then. Also, the age was a bit odd, and I was about 10, and we had sex in the in Varrock, in the abandoned buildings, doing the dance emote. Oh god, it's a pretty traumatic memory actually. Don't know why I went into that. I met the missus online and we've been together like a year. Obviously, be smart who you talk to. Yeah, exactly. Like similar sort of thing, really. I met Hayley online and we've been together almost 2. So you get the good ones. There are the odd bad ones, but as long as you, you know who it is you're talking to and do your research, like. Obvious signs are like if they've not got a profile picture that's actually a person, or if they've not got any pictures of them that is a person. It's a pretty dead giveaway these days, I think. Unless you're like a middle-aged bloke who's divorced and, yeah. Therapy streams are the best kind. Yeah, but I've told you. Well, I've said not you necessarily, but I want to. I'm going to do anti-therapy streams where I just mentally break everybody. It will be me having a breakdown of the silliest order. Just me having a breakdown, and it's everyone else's problem. And to be fair, usually when I'm having a bad day, it is everyone else's problem. It's never me at fault. I'm too stubborn to ever admit that I'm wrong. Except sometimes when I am wrong. But, which is never. But yeah, other people will be held accountable for my bad mood. That's just the way it works. It's not my fault or problem, it's everybody else's. Where are you going? What are you doing? Right, what idiot did that? It's that guy, I suspect. When is the podcast going to be out? Well, so we did one the other day, and it just turned to absolute shit. I kept having technical issues. We got some absolute freaks of nature in. I won't lie to you. So we're going to try and redo it at some point, just a bit more structured, because both of us were quite tired, and we didn't really have a plan, and it didn't come out as good as it could have. It literally did feel like an autistic Discord call. We didn't help the situation. It is definitely something we want to redo, so it is something that will be done properly. Yeah, but we haven't currently got one recorded, but we want to do another one soon. But the thing is, like, we did 2 in about the space of 2 weeks, but then we also did 2 in the space of 3 months. So it's very much based on just when we're in the mood to do it. That was, like, when we set it up, that was sort of one of the main things we wanted to prioritise, because we're both busy, you know, we've both got jobs and stuff like that, and we're not always in the mood to just go and do a podcast. I mean, you got to be in the mood to do a podcast to an extent. So yeah, when when the time comes, it comes. It's a nice little surprise when it does happen, even for me. I think that's kind of why it works, because otherwise we'll just burn out and we'll force it and stuff like that. So, yeah, you know. But like that's the only reason that there's like delays and stuff with it. I mean, it'd be nice to have it more frequently, or at least a structured routine with it. But I know as well as Dan knows that we work better when we're not forced, you know. So yeah, we sort of just do it by ear, really, which I think is where we work our best, you know. Yeah, calm down, fellas. Calm down. Calm down. We'll have a good time. I'm not gonna milk anyone. You know. Hayes would pay for anything if I ask nicely enough. Doesn't mean he should. Hayley, can I have a lightsaber? Please. Nah, I'm playing. Okay. I'm probably 13 out of 40. Okay, we can do that in half an hour. That's easy. I'm sure your mum would love me turning up on the doorstep. Have you met the parents yet? Have you both met each other's parents? Talk to me. Talk to me. How's it going? I want a sword, actually. Sword would be cool. A fucking katana would be sick. That would be really cool. I have no interest in samurai culture or anything like historical that sense. But yeah, katana would be fucking sweet. Like, just on the wall. Anyway, I got a number plate at the minute, which isn't as cool. Fucking my number plate fell off my car last week, on Sunday. Driving to football, got to football, got my boots out, and thought, I don't have a number plate on the back of my car. And then I got home, and my mum was like, have you lost your number plate? That's my impression. I was like, yeah, it fell off. She's like, oh, there's one up the top of the road. I was like, ooh. And it was my number plate. Result. Hello, it's me. How are you doing? I'll be meeting his parents soon. Hopefully they like me or it's going to be awkward. Nah, it's fine. Honestly, I never worry, like, the meeting the parents thing. Just be yourself. Because chances are they're just going to be happy for their kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, unless you're a dick to them, unless you are like an actual dick and you're like a bad person and you're, you know, I'm sure, yeah, you get my point. Unless you're an actual dick and you're like, yeah, do you want to do some drugs? You know, then it'll be fine. I'm sure the parents will just be happy for you. Hello, Gen Z. Sounds like Gen Z. Sorry. You probably get that a lot. I do apologise. That was such a shit joke that I am actually considering ending the stream. Nah, I'm not going to do that. That was a joke. That was a joke as well. It was a joke on a joke. Yeah. Yeah, or either that or you could go in, like, and just be like, yeah, I'm banging your kid. That sentence is going to get fucking taken out of context, isn't it? Yeah, I'm banging your kid. No, you know what I meant. Yeah. That's going to get turned around somehow, isn't it? Yeah. Back off. They'll probably thinks he's gay. Why? Why will they think that? Not banging the kid. You get my point. Basically, just don't be a dick. It's not difficult. It's like, honestly, I think people would be genuinely surprised how easy it is to just not be a dick. Like, it's a very simple instruction. It's very easy to do. Just use your pleases and thank yous. You know, think about what other people are thinking and just don't be a dick. Easy. It's not a difficult process. Just don't be a dick, you know. Fucking hell, mate. Pipe down. Stop it. Stop it now. Oh. Why am I using the pistol? What? I'm not that good. What am I doing? Why is there so many explosions? Thank you for dying and being part of this social experiment. Right. I'll grenade you. Die. Okay, this is about to get a little bit spicy, I reckon. Panic, 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 panic. Go back to the dome of safety, dome of safety. Most of my friends' parents love me, to be honest. I don't think I've met many of my friends' parents. I've met Blue's mum. She was up. I met Dan's mum. She was alright. I don't think they really... It wasn't a conversation that I worried about, to be honest, you know. Kyle's mum. We all love Kathy. Everyone loves Kathy. And me and Kathy message each other happy birthday and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. She puts a kiss sometimes, you know, just saying it's getting kind of serious. But, you know, no, all jokes aside. Kathy's lovely. Kathy's a real nice woman. Just in general, like, not even in the meme sense, like, genuinely a lovely person. And his nan. Like, honestly, Kyle's got such a sound family. Like, they're just all really nice. I'm happy for him as well, because he's, you know, he's been through a lot, you know, with them. I'm sure he won't mind me saying that. Thank you, Hayes, for the £2. Good therapy session advice. Honestly, I'm good for it. I'm alright at therapy. Sometimes. Depends on my mood. If I'm feeling mischievous, then no. But sometimes. Sometimes I'm good for it. It would be cool to do a therapy gecko sort of thing. But I'll dress up as fucking Garfield. Therapy Garfield, I'll be. And then I'll just sit and do like an agony aunt section. That'd be mint. I can do that in the new home as well. I can get silly Garfield costumes in the post, and no one will bat an eyelid. Or, oh, have you got more stuff off of Amazon? No, it's a Garfield costume, Mum. You wouldn't understand. It's an authentic Garfield costume with real fur. It's my fursuit. There we go. Honestly, I'm never going to top that. I'm never going to top that dono sound. It's so good. I love it. It's the best thing I've ever written. Nick Fury. Hello, Andrew Tate. Are you feeling based and blue-pilled today? I'm feeling based and blue-pilled. Mind you, I am an alpha male. Oh! We are having fun. I'm having fun. I'm actually enjoying myself. Like, I've zoned out of the game, to be honest. I don't really mind dying in this as well. My stats reset every time I come back on this game anyway. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I do. And there's just like less pressure because of it. It's just nice seeing all the nostalgia and stuff anyway. Like, I'm not that bothered about how I actually am playing. This is what I mean. Like, when you die on the new games, it's frustrating because it's to some guy that's just moving like I don't know. But like on this, it's 9 times out of 10 you're dying because someone was better at the game than you were, and I don't mind that. I can hold my hand up, be the bigger man, and say that is a better COD player than I am. Fuck you, you hacking scum. And yeah, like I don't mind it. I've forgotten the point I was going to make. I'm just having fun. I'm just having a good time. I'm just enjoying myself. Come back to that. Ooh. Yeah, you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What was the message? I own N-word, but I don't think you do, champ. I don't think you do. Any update on football content? I'm trying, man. Honestly, it's a bit difficult to apply because as much as I want to do it, I am also playing with, you know, countless other men. I don't know, mind you, the games always used to be recorded anyway, so I don't think it would actually be a problem. I just need the equipment for it, because I've got a couple of GoPros, which I'm borrowing off of one of the other guys. But, because of the pitch, it's difficult to actually get an angle where you can see it all and stuff like that. I have seen a device, a really cool device, which you can put on the side of the pitch and it goes like really high, and it's got like a 180 camera. I don't know how much they are. Let me have a look, actually. Football match camera. I'll know it when I see it. Is it the VO Sports one? Yeah, that's the one. I need to see how much they are. Because I would fucking love to just film Book a sales call. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you could film the entire match that way. It's got like an actual camera that follows the ball. It's pretty fucking cool. How much are they? I don't know how much they are. It doesn't tell me. It's just trying to get me to book an appointment. I don't want to book an appointment. I just want to fucking... How much? Just tell me how much it is. How difficult can that be? You can hire one. I don't want to hire one. Do they know who I am? Price. Oh, they do a subscription. Allows clubs to film up to 5 games a month at a price of £360 a year. What's the point though? Like, just let me buy it. Just let me buy it. Like, what's that about? You know? I suppose they're renting it, sort of thing. They'll get more money in the long term, but like, you've just lost a customer. You know? That's the way I'm seeing this. They've just lost a customer. I was gonna get one. Anyway, I'm pretty much daily at this point trying to convince the boys to do a crossbar challenge. I'm pretty sure we will be doing one at some point. I'm going to force Kyle to do a crossbar challenge when he comes over. And I'm going to see if he can knuckleball it Swaz style. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What football player would you let raise your children? Well, there's a couple I can think not to pick. I don't know. I've never thought about this question. I mean, there's sensible answers, I'm sure, like players that have already got kids. Like Jared Bowen seems like a decent dad, I guess. That said, I ain't got a clue. You know, Mikel Antonio I think would be quite fun. I wouldn't want him teaching the kid how to play football though. I love the man to bits, but you know, I mean, I don't need to explain. So yeah, where the bloody hell is everyone on this map? This is actually a good map, to be fair. I do actually like it. What is going on in chat now? This is fun. First time here and already got timed out. Yeah. I'm letting the mods just deal with it and doing what they think is appropriate. They're all old enough to make adult decisions, so if you get muted, it's probably for good reason. Also, saying that you want to milk me, that's probably a contributing factor, I suspect. You know. Just don't be weird. I guess you can. Like, it's fine to have a little joke. Like, I'm fine with a little wee jokey joke, but just don't get weird. You know, you are all a bit strange. You are all a bit strange. Why does that guy sound so cool? Have I died yet? That's the question. That man has. I haven't. Okay. Well, let's carry on doing that, shall we? Oh, that car's gonna explode. Right. Yep, there we go. Good timing. Good timing. Hey, thank you, Husky. What will be on Sat Multi or campaign or for bingo? I haven't thought that. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow yet, Husky. But fine. Go on then. I'll drink on Saturday. Fuck's sake. Twisted my arm. I think campaign. I can pay more attention. Oh, hello. I don't know what game yet though. I haven't decided. Multiplayer, I beg. You reckon? What if I do campaign on shit? I do campaign on veteran, and every time I die, we will drink. That would be hell. I don't know. I haven't thought that far. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I know the last campaign went pretty horrifically, but I haven't thought about what if I am going to do a campaign. I haven't thought about what one. Whether or not it would be COD as well, I don't know. I was going to do a Star Wars Force Unleashed stream at some point, because that is a top tier game. I started playing it the other night. Didn't stop smiling. Like a little nerd. And yeah, there's just so many good PS3 games. That's the thing. I'm going to go into CEX. Just go absolutely bananas. Just going to find all the games I want. And the thing, when I've got the PS2 rigged up as well, that's gonna be like the same but more. It'll be just PS2. I mean, the PS2 controller feels horrible, I suppose, but we can work around it, I'm sure. But yeah, like there's a lot of good PS2 games, and also I can play PS1 games. Yeah, I can also play PS1 games. I want to do the original PS1 Spider-Man. That'll be cool. It'll probably only be like a one-off thing. But what I might do is I might just play these games in my spare time and then get it to a level where it's in the middle of the game. So you're not watching the same start of the game that we've all seen 1,000 times, you know? And yeah, there's a lot of games I want to play. Crash Bash would be cool, to be fair. If anyone's ever played Crash Bash, basically, well, if anyone's not played Crash Bash, it's like Crash Bandicoot, but all party games and stuff, and you like throw TNT at each other and stuff like that. It was sort of like, I think Mario Party was similar, or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, like, games like that would be cool. Tony Hawk's Underground 2 on the PS2, elite game. Honestly, there's so many games that I just feel like nostalgic for. And if it weren't for Kyle doing Thursdays, I'd probably do Throwback Thursday. No, you know what? I might even do it in the evening, like late at night on Thursdays, once I'm in the flat and in routine and stuff. Because I work well with routine, probably the autism, to be honest. But I could, I mean, I'm not going to run out of games on previous consoles. Like, there's so many of them. I could easily just do a Throwback Thursday sort of mini hour-long stream. And I'd have enough games to keep that going for a while, you know. So yeah, like I feel like that is something that I'd like to do. I think going forward. I've got to then figure out like just editing and stuff as well. I'm just looking forward to getting in this flat. My brain can't sit still at the minute. Like, this is why I'm so discombobulated lately, because my brain is thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this and do this, but I can't get into routine at the minute because I know full well that I'm not gonna be able to keep that routine for a little while. What about Deadpool? Yeah, again, I'll probably play that again at some point. Might not be a let's play necessarily. I mean, I got quite far into it, I think, but yeah, I mean, I'll finish that and then give it back to you, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I can play that definitely. I mean, I just have to plug that in the PS5. Might even do that on tomorrow, to be honest. Just keep things fresh. Spyro, that's another one I'd like to play. But yeah, I could just go to CEX, find all these old games, just like play whatever. Do you know what I mean? And even that's the thing. If it's just a late night Thursday 1 hour long stream, once I've done that for a while, do you know what I mean? Like the collection of games that I'll have and have played, you know, there is content in that, I think. So, although I have had just more ideas with that as well, so I could do like a monthly thing. My plan is to be much more active next year as well. This year has been a very odd year. Not a bad year by any stretch of the imagination. It's just been odd in the sense of, like, my life has changed quite a lot in terms of actually living. You know, like, literally 10 days into the new year, start a new job. Then both of my cats die. That was fucking inconvenient, but they were old as shit, to be fair. Then we got 2 new kittens, so then I've sort of been helping, like, look after them, babysit them and all that. And that was exciting. And then, obviously, now I've got this flat stuff, and I've been on holiday and stuff as well, and I've had a good year, to be honest. I've had a good time this year. I've enjoyed myself quite a bit. Got my forklift license, that was important. And, yeah. Yeah, I heard that as well, actually, as it goes. But yeah, it's been a weird year, but I've had fun and I've enjoyed it. But next year I do want to double down on content because, you know, I'm not getting any younger and I do enjoy it. But I do want to try and do much more, you know. I want to try and do a video every 2 weeks if I can. Which is a big fucking ask, but I think I'm going to focus less on subtitling. Subtitle the main bits that I want to use. So the video, oh yeah, video up tonight at 7, by the way. But like in that, for example, there's sections of it that aren't subtitled, but it doesn't really take away from the video itself. I don't remember that map. Do I? I'll remember it when I play it. Forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, no, there's sections of it where there's not subtitles, but you can hear everyone clearly. You can see what's going on. The main attention is what's on the screen rather than, you know. So I could be your thumbnail artist if you want. You have seen my work after all. Put some in the. To be fair, I'm very happy with my thumbnail artist at the minute. I got quite a good. I wouldn't say a good friendship with him because I only talk to him when I'm going through thumbnails, but he's a sound guy, honestly. Like yeah, I'm glad that he's been consistent as well. I've had like before him. I had a thumbnail artist, and the first like 4 or 5 he did were really good, like really good art. I was like, that looks mint. Like I'm really happy with that. But then as I used him more and more, I think he might have got a second person in to help him with the amount of stuff he had. To be honest, I don't know what happened, but the style changed almost, and it just didn't look. I'm not going to discredit someone's like art because obviously it's you know, it's preference sort of thing, and a lot of hard work would have gone into it definitely, but I wasn't as happy with how it looked, you know, and I like consistency, which is why my thumbnails are all red. Although next year I probably will get rid of that. I think I'm going to avoid doing that from next year so that the thumbnails can pop out in their own little ways and stuff. I think I spent a bit too much time being OCD this year, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but equally I think it's more free if I don't strictly just have one specific colour for thumbnails. It's limiting. My point is, yeah, no, my thumbnail artist is class. I love him. He's great. He always thanks me a lot as well, which is nice. So, I'm not good at drawing lines. Homie, just get a ruler. What do you mean? Next year it'll all be orange. I was considering doing a different colour every year, you know, but then I thought, well, no, that would be silly. That would be silly. Oh, I drew a perfect circle in MS Paint. There was this game I saw. It looked like well a bit of me. There was a game where you've basically got to draw a perfect circle, and it like gets you percentage and stuff. It looks like it would make me so angry because the trick to doing a perfect circle, or you know, near perfect circle, is you got to do it quickly. You got to do it. That was one of the first things I learned in A-level art. Like if you're doing a circle, do it quickly because of the motion, you know. If you go ooh, like that, you're going to be wobbly and all that. Do it quick. That was what I was told by the teacher, at least. I actually quite like this site, you know. I'm not going to lie. We'll draw a whole circle. Do a whole square. No, dude. I got an A-level in art. I'm actually all right at like creative stuff. That's probably why I ended up fucking editing videos. Nah, mind you, I was doing that before I did my art A-levels, but yeah, like I've always been creative anyway. Like the music, I was always doing art as a kid. And obviously, when I discovered editing, that was a big way of doing that and being creative. Photoshop I cracked pretty early, 13, 14 I think. At one point as well, I basically had to help everybody in my media class do their fucking work. Because the teacher didn't know how to use Photoshop. No one in the class knew how to use Photoshop, and I was the only person that did. So the teacher was like, can you just help this person here? I was basically the fucking teacher's pet for a year. Because I mean, it meant that I couldn't get told off. Which was fine by me, because, you know, no one likes being told off. Although I don't mind it now, because I'm an alpha, so, you know, I put them in their place. You get my point. Hello, Indominus Rection. How are you? I've nailed that name as well, by the way. I don't struggle with your name anymore. So. Right. I do remember this map now. I don't remember this part of it as much, but I do remember the other part of it. Oh, I've got football in 2 hours. I was going to edit tonight, but I haven't. And this is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about when I said that I'm inconsistent. But it's okay, because I'm having fun, and it's Mental Health Day. And, you know, mental health first. Be sure to look after yourself today, guys. It's Mental Health Day, after all. Make sure you're happy. Or smiling. That's a threat. Make sure you're smiling. And yeah, just be happy. If you're feeling depressed, just stop being sad. That's my advice. You know, no one likes a downer. Just stop being sad. I've died. What is the point of living? Thoughts on Fidel Castro? Massively fucking overrated. He basically was a fucking mercenary, and yet you can buy a pic. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of fucking Che Guevara. Well, either way, I mean, he was put in an awkward position, I think, but that's basically what the CIA do, isn't it? They just their specialism, or their specialist suit is destabilizing countries, governments, you know, societies. That's what they do. So he was probably thrown under the bus, and everyone was so paranoid about communism in the 60s, 70s, 80s even, that they maybe tried it with him, and it was, well, it didn't work really for the most part. I don't know all that much about him, to be honest. Beyond that, but yeah, one of the people in history that have been involved in history. How about that? There are over 800 assassination attempts now failed. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, the only reason they were trying to assassinate him was to rid Cuba of communism. Like, but that's how much of a threat to them communism was back then, because it was threatening their ideal way of life. Rather than a live and let live sort of thing, where you go, right, look, you don't like our beliefs, we don't like your beliefs, you sit that side of the wall, we'll sit this side of the wall. Which ultimately is why the Iron Curtain was made, and why the Berlin Wall was put up. But then, it doesn't stay that way. It it basically, all the true diplomacy would be, alright, you have your ways of culture, whatever, we have our ways of culture, you do your thing, we'll do our thing, we'll trade with you, we don't necessarily, like, agree with what you do, but that's, like, if you ruin your economy, that's on you, we're not, you know, that's not us. It's as simple as that, in principle, but it doesn't work, because there's always that element of money involved. And then influence and power and stuff like that comes into it as well. There's so many different factors involved in politics, and it's fucking shit. We should just go back to fucking monkey, really. To be honest, that's what we should do. How have I got 2 bars? It's 2023. I'm wireless actually on the PS3. That will be amended. That will be fixed once I complete the great setup, which I'm very excited to complete, to be fair. It's going to run like a dream. I'm not a communist, no. No. I don't like, I don't know what I am politically, to be honest. None of them, like, I've not seen a system that works. Ultimately, I have no faith in the systems that are in place. What can you do? Just got to carry on living, you know? So, is what it is. We need monkey mode, yeah. I'm gonna just put on a gorilla suit, I think. That's where I'm gonna go from here. Crisis! I don't remember this map. I will when I play it, but I don't remember it. Hello, Lucas. How are you? My day has been alright. I kind of did nothing, really. I sort of sat around and did nothing. I thoroughly enjoyed it, actually. Oh, I mean, I was at work. I was at work and doing nothing. I went on the forklift. So, yeah, I suppose good day. Wrapped a pallet. That was pretty cool. Now I'm playing Black Ops, which is just great. Yeah. Everything's good. Like, everything is good. I get stressed at times. I do get stressed at times, but I just enjoy myself for the most part. This year has been a very much an enjoy myself year kind of thing. You know, just I'm gonna be dead one day. Do you know what I mean? Like, no point being sad or silly. So you know, just enjoy life and chill out and Yeah. One of them, innit? So, just checking my phone, see if there's any updates. I don't know what colours I've got to wear for football tonight. I'm hoping dark colour, because, like, we did colours versus whites. I don't like wearing white. But there isn't an update yet, so... Anyway, I was getting sidetracked. I would like to apologise to you and Mrs. Ellie. I am very sorry. I mean, yeah. Are you sorry? Do you think that's an acceptable apology for your behaviour, Brett? I think you're a problem child, Brett. And I think you might need to seek mental help. Do I remember this map? I don't know, you know. I mean, I should do. I played the game. It's just one of them more forgettable maps. I do remember this map. Yes, I do. For real. No cap. Not capping. No capping. Hello, Alice. How are you? That is a lot of eyes on that high. Is that like a... Is it like screaming, or is it more like a hi? Slay. Yeah, sorry, I misread your name as L. As Ellie. Why did I do that? It's because the L's look like I. Sometimes. I mean, you take enough L's as it is. So. That's a joke about you being old. I forgot this map existed, which is weird because it's not a bad map. Yeah, no, I forgot this map existed, and I do agree, it's not a bad map. I have a couple of fond memories on this. Pretty sure I got like a 5-in-1 napalm strike on this map once. Which was cool. Die! That's me screaming really loud. Why? Okay. Screaming is kind of cool, I guess. Just depends. I mean, I suppose it depends where you do it. Like, at a funeral, probably not. At a concert, yeah, acceptable. At a massacre, probably acceptable. I'd argue. I think that's probably a fair time and place to do screaming. Oh, nearly. Picking them off. What? Okay. I forgot about that light bulb. It shows that when you pause the game. You know, to show that you're thinking. Oh, hello. You are dead. UAV, on the way. There's bad men around here somewhere, and I'm trying to figure out where. That one's dead. Right, let's... Oh, nearly. If I'd have died there, I'd have been fuming. Hello. Goodbye. There. Come on, give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. The care package does kind of, you know, implement gambling. What am I going to get? I don't know unless I gamble. Fucking counter, UAV. Are you having a laugh? Oh, what's the point? What's the point in living? I can't even change kill streak. Well, I can now, actually. The problem is, I'm going to lose all this game, like all this progress. Because of just how the game is. Free kill? Don't mind if I do. Oh, one more for dogs, maybe? I'm assuming it's got me on dogs. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Upstairs, 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 upstairs. Hooray! Not dogs though. Although you couldn't get a nuke on this game either, so whatever happens now is basically pointless. There we go. Contract paid off as well. I missed the contract concept. That was quite a cool idea, you know. I liked the money application in this game as well, actually. This game got a lot of stuff right. It got a lot of stuff correct, I think. This is why it's one of the best ones. That's why he's the GOAT. Thank you, Now-Ams. No, No-Ams. Gnomes. Gnomes. I like gnomes. Thank you, though. I appreciate that, bud. Screaming. Why have you put the S in brackets? Don't join the rest of the degenerates here. This has been a very strange chat, this stream. I'm not gonna lie, it's been odd. Nothing that I'm not used to or can't handle. Just odd, you know? But hey, it's fine. What are these two? What is the Shermanator and Tony 2101 talking about? Ugh. I do like the pace of these games, I won't lie. I mean, I know I'm of an older generation. Not an older generation, that makes me sound like fucking ancient. But, like, I'm of the older COD generation, I suppose you could say. But, like, it's just much more enjoyable. This felt more addictive than any Call of Duty. Oh, too much talking. Too much talking. Too much talking. Oh, dry throat. This felt more like addictive in that sense than most games have been since. If that makes sense. Hello, Jake Games. How are you? Oh god, my throat has just properly dried up. Ah, there we go. We're back. We're back. Oh, welcome, Shah. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm not a degenerate. I was a private school gal. That wasn't me. Why does that sound like a grime song? Gal was a private school. Gal. That's not me. Raw. Raw. That tune is dirty. That's how I like private school girls sound. Like that, and uni students. Rah, so like I saw on telly last night that they were having this absolutely dirty rave. Oh my god, it looked filthy. That's how English girls sound. Proper ones. Like the proper southern ones at least. Rah, where's my backy? No, I'm being serious. Where is it? That's how women sound. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I talking about? Why am I doing this? I would, you know, it'd be cool to talk like a road man. I won't lie. That is something that I might start doing. Just like, right, yeah, fam. Why is man getting bare lippy? And I will say other sentences like, right, don't make man vexed, yeah? Pussy-o still. I don't sound like that. FYM. What does FYM mean? Essex man. I'm an Essex man. What do you mean? I am an Essex... Like, I'm literally Essex bloke. However, I don't talk like... I'm trying to think of good Essex phrases. Shut up. Like, that's just fucking infuriating. I want to smash your fucking skull in if you talk like that. Sorry. Sorry, that just slipped out. Thank you for being a participant in this kill streak. Beautiful. Yeah. I don't know what we're talking about now in chat. I'm very confused. Oh, I've got pins and needles. Is anyone having any problems at the minute? Does anyone need an agony aunt section? Anyone having, I don't know, relationship issues, daddy issues, anything like that? Anything like that I can help with. I'm a good therapist. Imagine getting killed with a pistol. That's embarrassing. It's just gonna be words I say. It's just gonna be words I say if you want lot pissed out your mind. I had a fucking stroke reading that Husky. I'm not gonna lie. What was that? Did a fucking monkey and a typewriter help you write that? What is going on? It's just gonna be words. What says if I want you lot pissed out your mind? Oh, sorry. I read it with a wrong rhythm, you know. So sorry. No, you just worded. You didn't use commas, and it threw me off. I'm a very comma-heavy man," said Nick. You know, is it just me? But British roadmen Peach is so fun. Huh?
Time's almost up.
The fuck? What? No. I am fam. Allow it, fam. Dickhead. Still. It's always the fucking no. Die. Stop chasing me. The timer's come on and it's intense and it's made me panic. I'm panicking. Oh, there's two of us. That explains a great deal, doesn't it? Oh well. See, because that's the roadman effect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be still. I don't understand it. Why do they do that? Is there any roadmen here? Could you please fill me in? Not like cave my skull in. Don't do that. I don't want beef. I don't want the beef, brethren. But yeah. Explain. Why? Why is it like that? Right, napalm strike. Fuck yeah. RCXD. No, probably not. Dogs. Chopper gun and dogs. Dogs are cool. A man of roads. Yeah, I'm made out of road. The country, roads. Which I've been to, it's nice. It was also on fire in the summer. The entire place. Believe that. On fire. I'm actually quite enjoying the M16. I won't lie. Kill shrieks, cool. Edit player card. I remember this. This was. I don't honestly should have brought this system back. This is so cool. Well, let's go with POV. I have just heard a really funny joke. And I have a skull. Country roads take me home. There is no country called roads. There is. I've been there. My person has been there. I was 13.
Team deathmatch.
And then, yeah, no, I've been to the roads. It was warm. I got burned as shit because I had spent all the holiday in the swimming pool. Pretty cool though. It was warm, mind you. It wasn't cool. It was warm. To the place. It's a fucking tune, that. To be fair, I will say that. Have a grenade. That one's on the house. Is it just me and... Oh no, we've got a full team now, that's good. Honestly, I'm so happy that there's still servers on this game. And people still playing it. After all this time. It's like 13 years old. This is basically the age I was when I got the fucking game. Which is horrible. That's a horrible thought process. But, yeah, I find that pretty wild. But also kind of cool. Like, I'm glad that people are still playing it, and I don't know, it's just nice. Die! Whoa. Get back here. Get back here, you. Come on. Where is he? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, jammy little shit. I did like this gun, to be fair, with the dual mags. Dual mags are also always cool. I mean, it's a magazine with duct tape on it. How cool's that? I fucking used to love duct tape when... This is a weird comment. But I used to love duct tape when I was like 15. It was so good. Duct tape's great. Just in every way. I don't know why I loved it so much. Just a weird thought process, I guess.
Our spy plane's in the air.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Okay. Lagged a little bit there. I don't know if that was the game or if it was just me. I seem to be alright on this map, you know. I've got an itchy nose, I've got an itchy nose, I've got an itchy nose. Where is this person? Where the fuck have they gone? Fun fact for you geography lovers, once in Northamptonshire, there's also a once in Northamptonshire called Rhodes. Honestly, am I losing the plot tonight? That sentence doesn't make sense. Also a once in Northamptonshire was called Rhodes. That's just words. That's just several words in the English language that you've put together. Please elaborate further. Napalm, napalm, napalm. We love to see it. Eat shit. Burn. Nerds. Check this bad boy out. Oh, no kills? No, game's hacked. Thank you, thank you. Right, we are 6 kills off of dogs, perhaps? No. I'm getting dogs. Thank you. This was at the point where the kill streaks still contribute to kill streaks, you know. Oh, another one. There you go. Look, I'm back in my prime now. I've recovered. I've recovered from being a bad gamer, and I am now a good gamer. In the bin. Have I died yet? No. Okay, we're 1 off of dogs. This is manageable. Where's my dogs? Where's my doggies? Mr. President, we've lost a battle. No, we haven't. Call in the bully XLs.
Dogs incoming.
Why would I bully XL? He's one of my friends. This game doesn't seem very based. Fucking, what year are you from? This is incredibly based. I've got dogs eating people. Look at that. Rock and roll. So cool. Very, very cool. Bully XLs. Yeah, I don't want to bully him. He's my friend. Why would I do that? Easy way to lose a friend. More like. I want to do that. Get 5 kills with the attack dogs. Look at that. They just fucking collect kills. They were OP in World at War. They were even more OP in this. What's not to love? Well, if you've got them, at least. This could be actually good gameplay. Like, this is the sort of fucking match that you'd have back in the day, and you'd go, oh, I'm going to make a fucking banging commentary video with that. Just on the basis of how many kills I've got and how many deaths. And then you'd go, oh, I got a 49-1 match earlier. That's going to make for some fucking class commentary gameplay. In the bin. Run out of cool catchphrases. You don't know. You fucking know who I am. There we go. He was dealt with. Not by me, admittedly, but he was dealt with. And that's all that matters. Look at that. I've got a KD in this match of 23. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Oh. Did I just accidentally get a fucking kill? What happened there? How did I get 100 points? Who knows? Whatever. Alright. Let's win the fucking game. Nope. The king. Look at that. 25-1. Who's your daddy? It's me. I am the king of Call of Duty. On a game that people haven't been playing for 13 years. Well, that was good. I did thoroughly enjoy that one. I'm annoyed that my stupid fucking head's in the way of that, because I would have just used that to chat shit on a fucking Rambles video or something. Oh well, whatever. Fun game. Okay, we want the 74U really. Happy Halloween, Chrome Killer. Got a while yet, but you know. The complex house is married and single soldiers and their families. What? What does that mean? What do you mean? Why are people using sentences that just don't make sense? Is it me? Am I the issue? I'm starting to think I might be. Where's the FAMAS? Level 14. We're 2 off. And then it's basically fucking lights out for everyone. Although I will lose my progress the second that I stop playing this game. So it's irrelevant really, isn't it? Do I get my combat record? Ah, man, I wish I could play this game for the first time again. So good. Radiation to finish us off. Look at that. The scoreboard. Look, the filth. 25-1. Still got it. So I tell myself. That sentence made sense, right. The complex houses, married and single soldiers and their families. What's the context? The complex houses, married and single soldiers and their families. Right, okay, that does make sense. Just don't use the word complex, because it confused me. Hello, Suitor. I just went 25-1. What have you done today? Yeah, that's right. Just how's it feel knowing you'll never be as cool as hitting a 25-1 match on Black Ops 1 in 2023? Who can say they've done that? You know, no one. Other than me. I said it just then, because I did it. FIFA squad battles. Well, I believe you mean EA Sports FC 24 squad battles, for one. Secondly, I literally only play Pro Clubs and Manager mode, because I struggle to deal with anything that I cannot apply to real life. Ultimate Team, I never understood. Well, it wasn't that I didn't understand it, I just didn't enjoy it. So, imagine using them on Kyle. Yeah, I know, right? He'd fucking have a heart attack. Poor guy. Where are all the people? Where are the people? Daddy wants another 25 kill streak. Oh, fuck. I went to... Fucking... Forgot where the trigger... I went... It's R1 and L1 on this, rather than L2 and R2. Fucking brain. I've been doing fine all afternoon. My stupid fucking finger got in the way. I don't like my brain sometimes. My brain doesn't like me either, some days. In the bin. In the bin. In the bin. Be gone with you, demon. And again. Is it just him? Oh, it's like 4 people. You can change those settings rather easily. Yeah, I know, but I'm, you know, keeping it as authentic as possible to the OG way. The way it used to be. Does also make me wonder why the fuck I didn't start creating content until I was like 20. Honestly. That said, things would be different. I wouldn't have met Kyle, I wouldn't have met Dan, I wouldn't have met Blue, I wouldn't have met Isaac. Well, those silver linings on some of that, I suppose. But, yeah, things would be different anyway. So, right place, right time, I guess. Right people. I can't complain. Oh, yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, you're really good, aren't you? You've never been 25-1 on Black Ops 1, have you? In 2023. I bet you just play this because you've got no friends. I do like the idea that some of these people are just playing this game on the basis that they couldn't afford a PS4 or a PS5, and they're just playing this game because it's all they've got left. Oh. No. This, okay, I've fallen off. Skill-based matchmaking, that's the problem. That is the problem. Even though skill-based matchmaking didn't come in until later on. But that doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Oh, Forklift. Sorry, monkey brain kicked in again. Forklift. Oh, hello. This will be the last one anyway after this. 22. New upload at 7. So, you know, I don't wanna overlap myself. That'd be silly. That'd be a goofy goober move. Hello, you. Dickhead. You are, in fact, based and blue-pilled. Oh, incredibly based and blue-pilled. I am, yeah. I've broken out of the Matrix, you see, so I'm free now. I'm a free bird. Nope. F for you. I just, you know, I just vibe. That's the thing. Once you become blue-pilled, you can just vibe freely. Which is obviously cool. I remember this gun. I remember using this gun for the first time, being very confused, but also impressed because it's a pretty good gun. He's gonna be down here, isn't he? Hello. Idiot. The only Black Ops game I have are 3 and Cold War. 3 was alright, to be fair. I don't know if that's still got players on it. Last I checked, it didn't. That's the only thing. But that was a few months ago now. That said, I'm not sure how this even has servers. How are you that shit at the game? Honestly, like, what? How can you start a gunfight first and lose first? Are you fucking stupid? Maybe I'm just really good. How often do you think of the Roman Empire? You know, I'm glad someone's actually finally fucking asked me. Every day. Like, unironically, before the meme come about, it was near enough every day. Like, I used to drive on the A12 to work, and Romans built that, and every single morning I'd drive on it and be like, yeah, Romans built this, that's pretty cool. And then, like, other stuff as well, like playing certain games, like Valhalla, I've been playing lately, a lot of Roman buildings in that. Origins, like Assassin's Creed Origins I played recently, a lot of Roman stuff in that, a lot of Roman lore. Just, everything about their society was just fucking class. Other than, you know, the multiple betrayals and the dictatorship sort of aspect of it. But, like, the buildings are just so cool. Colosseum, really cool. Men fighting lions in the Colosseum. How cool is that? So good. I mean, obviously incredibly inhumane. But also really cool. And I would watch it as a spectator sport. I feel like they, I don't know, they just had the right idea. And I don't think they were as, like, fucking, savage or as, you know, I'm trying to think, like, as run down as people seem to think. I feel like they were incredibly well civilized. Like, they were incredibly... I feel a lot of people seem to think, like, if it's anything before 1970, the people lived like fucking savages and, like, ate out of bins and, like, couldn't eat, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure they would have had probably better standards of living, to be fair. There were certain emperors that, obviously there were certain emperors that weren't good, but there was one that, like, lowered taxes and stuff. I can't remember his name, it escapes me. But yeah, there was, like, an emperor that lowered taxes and stuff like that, and, like, he didn't want to go to war and stuff, and he was, like, diplomatic and stuff. Like, a lot of it is really cool to learn about. Also, like, I'm down the road from well, I say down the road, it's about a 45-minute drive, but I'm, like, 45 minutes away from Colchester, which was, like, the main Roman city in England. And I remember going there as a kid. Like, being in school, learning about the Romans was one of the first things I learned about, so it's always stuck with me for that reason. Same with Egyptians. But as well, like, I like just looking on maps. I like GeoGuessr and stuff like that, but, like, if I'm bored at work, I'll just look at maps and I'll try and find old buildings and stuff. Like, you're probably regretting asking me the question now, to be fair. I'm giving you a full detailed answer. But, like, I like looking at maps. I like history. I've always liked history. Should have done it at A-level, never did. And Yeah, like and it's a good combination. I just spent about 2 hours the other day looking at Rome on maps, just walking around looking at all the Colosseum and the fucking and Pompeii as well. I'd love to go Pompeii. That'd be class. Yeah, dude, like genuinely, I know it's a meme answer, but like genuinely near enough every day. Like, and even then, before this meme come about, it felt like there was something subconscious in your brain just being like, you love the Romans, don't you? And I do. It would be cool to be a Roman. That'd be like wearing me little sandals and my little dress. Like, Romans technically invented femboys. Maybe it's a good thing they went extinct. They didn't go extinct, they just turned into Italians and started going, hey! Okay. I don't think that's racist. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. That's just a stereotype, it's fine. I think of Marcus Aurelius very often, therefore I think the Roman Empire, he was a Chad. His work changed my outlook at the left. It's a man thing, I do think it is genuinely a man thing. I think of history a lot. Like, I do, I mean, I grew up liking history anyway. I was always into like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, horrible histories. So like, and it's good to know, I think, why the world is the way it is, and how certain things in history happened that are the reason that so and so is like it is, you know. I don't know. I just think about it a lot. I just think about history, just in general. Even the Greeks, I think about probably more than I should. Egyptians, I think about a lot. World War II, most days I think about World War II quite a lot. The First World War quite a lot. Just a lot of nerdy fucking things that I think about, really. So yeah, how did I do? Still comes up. So I'll take it. I was to Greece this summer. I was to Turkey, and went to Turkey, and we went to an old ruined building, castle, and we were looking at it, and I think I was talking to my dad. He was like, "Oh, Ottoman maybe." I was like, "No, it's Roman. Look at the brickwork. Brickwork's Roman. You can tell." Sometimes it wasn't always Roman. Sorry, I got carried away. Sometimes they in Colchester, for example, very good example. They would just take down old Roman buildings and use the bricks and then turn them into newer buildings. It's smart to learn history rather than geography, because history involves geography more than geography involves history. No, factually incorrect. Geography existed more, like 10 times longer than humans ever have. When you think that all the continents used to be together in Pangaea, which was the supercontinent, they've all split up and stuff like that. Like, if you look into the history of Earth, it's pretty strange, but pretty cool as well. We should be was it Eurasia? I thought it was Pangaea. What's Pangaea? What am I thinking of? Eurasia, you are right, I think Eurasia. Pangaea. Yeah, at the beginning of the age of dinosaurs, during the Triassic period, about 230 million years ago, the continents were arranged together as a single supercontinent called Pangaea. And when the continents will eventually come back together, we'll all be dead, don't worry, this isn't going to happen in our lifetime. But when the Earth's been like another 200 million years or whatever, the continents will all come back together, and it will be called Pangaea Ultimus, I believe. Which is pretty cool. So, where is Turkey? Turkey's half Europe, half Asia. Istanbul, the river that goes through it, is pretty much the divide between Asia and Europe, which is why it's the most fought over piece of land in history. There's another piece of research you could do. But Greeks have controlled it, Romans have controlled it, the Ottomans controlled it at one point. Pretty sure the Germans controlled it in the war. So yeah, one ticket to Yappersville for this guy. That's me. That's me. Anyway, I've bored you enough. I'm gonna go. And yeah, new upload in like 10 minutes. So that's cool. Catch you around, and stay based and blue-pilled, guys. Remember that. Yeah, stay based and blue-pilled. I've got a football match to go to, so yeah, that's cool. Yeah, end stream. There's the button. Goodbye. Go now. Go. Leave us.